Alright guys, welcome back to another reaction video. My name is James.
I'm Nobu.
And today we are going to be watching Fruits Basket Season 2, Episode 21. So, we're in the middle of like everything now. We got the Cinderella, which honestly, I'm more excited about that than Akito. Who cares about breaking the curse? I want to see Kyo be Cinderella, or Prince Charming, please. Yeah. Thank you. Hana and Kyo.
I want to see what that's
like. No, so we got that. We got, Tohru trying to still figure out how to break the curse and like kind of dealing with her like loneliness and stuff like that. And then Yuki's kicking butt in student council. Actually, like that's honestly the most wholesome arc is Yuki kind of like taking charge of his life and running student council well. So I'm just excited to get into everything. As always, full length reaction is going to be up at the Patreon. The next episode, episode 22, is up for early access. If you guys want to go ahead and check that out, obviously you don't have to. Really, just thank you for being here. Thank you for joining us and for watching. If you guys are new here, welcome. Hopefully you stick around, and let's just get into Fruits Basket Season 2, Episode 21. Oh, who's the rat?
The rat is Yuki.
Oh, it is? Okay. My bad. Oh, yeah, duh. I'm sorry. I forget who's who sometimes.
Are we gonna get some Akito?
Oh my gosh.
Young version of Akito.
That's weird. And like Akito, it's so weird saying Akito be like a child almost, and everybody still be like, you must listen to the family head. Okay. Okay.
So, I mean, it does seem like, right, how they kind of explained it as like the spirits themselves yearn to be with each other.
Yeah, and so the like, people can't really help it.
Yeah, they're inhabiting these people.
Yeah. That's weird. That's like so freaky then to like of course you have like mental problems with like that rejection and stuff like that. This goes back so far. What the heck? It doesn't seem any different to me. Seems more mature, actually.
Yeah, she I don't even know at this point.
It's definitely
she doesn't seem to be as like
toxic.
Yeah.
Well, because they're just kids.
Yeah, and they probably formed them into like, thinking
it's
certain
things. The fact that one day.
Okay.
What the heck? What? Oh, it is. It's like. It's like the God complex, like.
It actually feels a little bit.
Oh, jeez. Jeez.
Is she scared of being that?
Yeah.
Of like being useless and not needed?
How old are they now?
Yes. Yeah, obviously. Like, what are you talking about?
Aww. Wait, what? This is cool. It's like Origins. Jeez. Oh my gosh. Oh man. Yeah.
And so he's gonna think that that's
It's getting
completely
bounced
true.
around. Yeah.
一応生きていくんだからいつか救われるなんて勘違いしない。いつしかそれが本当のことのように思えてきて、誰も気にかけないいらない存在、つまらない人間、手を伸ばしても
Yeah, his mom, brother, Kyo, like, bro.
嫌っている目で
Yeah.
見られるのはお夕三昧らしいわよ。同じもののけつきの親でもネズミは格が違う。
Oh my
し
gosh.
かも子供を当主に
Yeah, they like sold him for prosperity.
人に悟空よ、真似できないわ。誰かが迎えに来るはずもなかった。ああ、私を先に降ろしてね。帰りは遅くなるから。
Oh dang. Oh dang. It's so cool to see them all together as kids.
Yeah.
And they're honestly just cute.
ユキ、ちゃんとすなるべく他人と関わらないようにしていたし、そもそもどうやって関わって
Yeah, I mean, because he was isolated from the start, so
でもそれは怒ってしまった。
why?
遊ぼうよ。いつも一人でつまんなくない？サッカーしようぜ、サッカー。
Hmm.
でもいいじゃん、やろうよ。友達になろう。友達。
Is he gonna get like bullied?
Doesn't seem like it at start.
どうしようもなく嬉しくて浮かれていた。
That's such a cool shot.
を払うことを忘れていた。大騒ぎになって
Oh my gosh. Yeah, that would be.
友達の記憶を隠蔽することになって。
But then they forgot about him.
Yeah.
変に決まってるんだ。
お願い、お願い、消さないで。
Hmm.
友達なんだ。初めてできた。本当だって。帰りに見に行こうよ。行くって。
Whoa, that was cool animation. With the shadows. Wait.
It's the hat thing.
The hat.
これ
Did he get that from Tohru's mom? Because remember, he met her.
Oh, yeah.
抱きしめてくれる両親。
Shoot.
帰りたいと願う。欲しかった。
Dang.
話し相手になってあげていいよね。お優しいですね、アキトさん。
Oh,
Ew.
right. Yeah, I wonder why he's sick, Akito.
死んじゃうの。葬式の席で父親にユキを殺して俺も死んでやるって言ったんだよ。そうそう、牛月の初春もユキのこと嫌いだった
Jeez, man.
せいで自分は笑い物だからって。お前なんかこうだから。でもきっと受け取ってくれない。
Yeah, what's with the hat?
あの子の悲しさ。
Isn't that the same hat? Am I crazy? That's Tohru's mom's hat, isn't it? Or is it just another baseball
I
hat?
think so. It's gotta be, right?
ここにいる僕に意味なんて何もない。
ねえ、
Dang.
愛なんてなかった。
Oh.
Wait.
自分を痛めつけたかっただけなのか。
Did
古い
did he?
いつしか知らない場所に来てたけど走り続けた。
Is that Tohru?
Yeah.
Was that Tohru?
早朝ですからもう少し静かに。
できるわけねえだろ。こっちとら大事な一人娘がいあんたらさっさと探して
What?
くれよ。
So he
もう一度特徴を。
he led her back.
可愛いボンボンつけて可愛い服着て可愛い声で可愛い顔した可愛い女の子だよ。
No way.
わかりません。
No, you're not.
She's just adorable, okay?
あの子にもしものことがあったら
I like
ただじゃおか
I was gonna say I like the punk in her.
とけよこ
落ち着いてください。
怖い。泣いてる。あの人に知らせないと。
No, just get her.
見てきてるし。
Oh no.
どうしよう。頼ってる。 僕を
It's like a horror movie.
ほら着いたよ、頑張ったね
Hey.
Aw. Whoa. That was so cool. That was
So that
so
was Yuki.
cool. But Kyo got it from, I think, the mom.
Okay, so
because
then-
we saw the hat get given to him.
だったら嬉しい、とても嬉しい。
That's cool. And then he transformed into the rat and he pushed through it even though he was getting like weak or something.
僕を必要としてくれた時は、瞬間を
And that
Like,
kind of
look what
saved
that
him.
sparked.
Yeah.
Like, look at how much Tohru gives to everyone else now because of that.
ちょっと子供の頃のことを
Yeah, bro, he said a lot in his head.
Yeah, we heard a lot.
We finally got a backstory payoff.
された世界にいて家族にも見放されてて本田さんに会ったのは小さくて名前も聞かなか
Dang,
った
but he knows because the hat.
再会した時その頃
Yeah, oh my gosh.
心がちゃんと分かったはずだったのに知ったはずだったの希望
No,
は
bro.
絶望
You're coming back. You're coming back. It's okay.
Yeah, it's okay, bro. Like, it's fine to like be like that a little bit. Like,
Yeah, it's not all linear. Life doesn't just go
Yeah.
up.
形になってほしかった世界を拒絶して自分を守った現れたそばに近くにいて俺のこんな俺の話を聞いてくれた
dang.
それでもなく
Now I'm starting to.
Now I'm Team Yuki, bro. Look at this. Not even
Shoot.
fair.
てくれた愛しい人お母さんみたいに
Dang, that was the entire episode. Holy bro, that song hits me, bro.
Bro,
Anytime
I
it
straight up have
starts.
this is like I've straight up listened to this song like several times now.
It's
Just
so, like,
straight looked it up. I don't know
charming.
why. I don't something about that song.
It starts off so gentle.
I don't know. There's something about it. Unlike any other anime ending or opening I've ever heard. It's anyway. Wow. Okay. I have like a really wild theory.
Okay,
So
okay.
just bear with me, and it might not even line up or make sense.
Hey, just throw it out there. Who cares?
Is there a chance that with the whole like Akito thing, like if we think Akito is a girl and it has to do with like, you know, authority and kind of stuff like that, that's why she's like pretending to be a guy.
Okay.
Is there a chance that part of the reason she like turned on Kyo is because she like hit like puberty or something like that, and it was almost like an overcorrection to like
Turn on Yuki?
turn on Yuki, sorry, like an overcorrection to like assert authority and like make sure that there was a difference or something. Is that
That's
just
an
is that a stretch?
interesting-
Also, I don't know if the ages line up. I think they might be too young. I can't. Couldn't.
Yeah,
really
I
tell.
don't really know at what time that is exactly.
like because I don't know how old they were. So what are they, like 7 or 8, or are they closer to like 10 or 11?
I
If
have
they're
no
closer to 10 or
idea.
11, then maybe that's a theory. But I don't know.
know.
That like I said, that's really out there, and I don't really even know if that makes any sense.
It's a very interesting, like she's trying to assert that she is.
In charge, right?
Yeah,
Especially
just
if
like
it comes
male.
from like, especially if, you know, her pretending to be a guy comes from this like
Taking over
thinking
the-
there's not enough authority.
Okay. Yeah.
Then it would make sense that like, oh, you know, biological reminder kind of
Yeah,
would
yeah, yeah.
trigger an even further overcorrection.
To try to prove
And
it.
because she's spending so much time with Yuki, she would take it on him to begin with. I don't know.
Interesting.
Like I said, I just am throwing it out there so that if I'm right, I can be like, I knew it.
That's I gotcha. That's an interesting idea.
Yeah. I don't know. We'll see. We got a ton in this episode. What I was like, here I am going and being like Cinderella play, and then it was like all of the story.
I know. They
I was like, oh, the heck. First of all, I don't know why it warms my heart to see all of the characters as kids. It's kind of adorable.
Yeah, it's like back at a time when things weren't. Well, I can't even say they were less complicated.
They were
because
slightly less abusive.
I actually think it's the opposite.
Maybe. Oh my gosh.
But I don't. Yeah, it is nice to see them when they were younger. I don't know, because you can see like while they were different, they were actually still the same.
Yeah, bro.
You know?
It's funny. Yuki's been through it, man.
He has. Yeah.
Wow, that's just terrible.
Because we knew about the whole like manipulation and like
I didn't know it went that deep.
Yeah, I mean the biggest thing to me that sucks is that other than the manipulation, it's just his interactions with the outside world that proved, at least to him, that what Akito was saying was right and true.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
like Kyo not liking him, right?
Yeah,
and his brother, kind of giving up on him. His mom, completely just selling him off. Like all those things, while separate, they don't seem as like as horrific.
All together.
Like, yeah, because like Kyo, it's understandable. Like okay, yeah, you don't like him because I mean his position is the source of a lot of your troubles, right? Mm-hmm. But like when he's been told that he is hated and that he's useless, every single one of those things coming together it's just too many stabs, Like one might have been like, okay, I mean that's bad, but it's like, I'm still alive. But bro, he's being like stabbed over and over and over, And so it just makes it so much more like horrific. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. Wow. And I like that we finally got an explanation as the whole Tohru thing.
Yeah.
That paid off really well.
Yeah. So it was Yuki and not Kyo, but Kyo had the hat originally.
That's why, because they tricked us, because they showed us Kyo's backstory with Tohru's mom, and we were like, what?
And so we thought there was a connection with the whole like saving her. Okay, yeah, that's interesting. Yeah, I like that. And I like how when you see it from the other side, it's kind of like, it's not this mysterious person coming in to save the day. It's like, bro, he's like, he's like scared.
And ironically, it saved him.
Yeah, it did.
Like him,
that's right.
Him realize, of course, Tohru, even in her most like horrible moments, somehow manages to also benefit the world. Yeah. Like that's how wholesome she is. Like, oh my gosh, she's in the lowest of the low, and she also saves someone accidentally.
In needing to be saved, she saved someone else.
She's the best, bro.
She's the direct
so
counter,
freaking
bro.
wholesome.
She's the counter pick.
Yeah, so like I think he needed to prove that he could do something good. Like he needed to see, because he was so convinced that he couldn't. Yeah. And I also like to like while the anime will make certain people hateable, they also make circumstances part of it. So like I feel terrible for Tohru or Yuki. Sorry, the Japanese names throw me sometimes. Yuki. I feel terrible for Yuki and like people treating him like that. But it like it's not all the same. Like Akito is clearly the worst. And like something like Kyo being ticked off that he took his hat, it's very human and understandable. It's not like everybody's dogpiling on Yuki, but it's just that like that's kind of like the way that things went, and so it all piled on itself and turned into this like horrible self-hate.
Yeah.
But it wasn't like, oh, Kyo was just treating him terribly for no reason.
Yeah.
Or even like Ayame, right? It's like there was that moment where he kind of had that pressure, and it wasn't a good thing, but it wasn't nearly as bad as what Akito did. Even his mom is not nearly as bad as what Akito did.
Yeah.
And so I like seeing like the humanity in the villains, and even in like doing bad, because it is bad, it's wrong. Doing bad, wrong, there is humanity.
Yes.
And there's something that makes sense. They're not just like evil to be evil.
Yes.
And I think that's really cool, and varying degrees of that. Mm-hmm. I don't know. I think that was really cool.
I agree. I do like seeing that. It can, even though your actions might not be like super, horrific individually, it's the sum. You don't really know, all of it.
Yeah.
And so it's like, there's still they're still bad, but like, you know, that's just a part. They're not pure evil.
Yeah.
Whereas, you know, Akito, Akito is getting a little like, you know, I don't know. You're gonna show me the backstory soon because you know you're starting to become not
you
as
showed
redeemable.
me 5-year-old Akito, and I was like, still demon.
Yeah, you're still pretty horrific. Like,
Yeah. So I think Akito is gonna be a baby, like making fun of his mom.
yeah, bro. It's like, how far do we got to go back? You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, when are we gonna see the? Oh, I get it now. That's kind of sad.
It was nurturing. It wasn't
Yeah.
how it was how you were raised. It's not
I get
possible.
it, bro.
We already are so far back. It's like,
show.
oh, I'm glad you weren't a murderous baby.
yeah, even
Ooh, I can relate to that. So
I'm starting to think that
so
might be too
human.
much. No, but yeah, I do think they did make a point to show that there was something different back then.
No, there
where
was, seriously.
She regretted
Jokes aside.
doing the whole like, okay, like she threw the rice and things like that. She got frustrated with Yuki. Right?
But it was just a child. It was like a child pouting,
Yeah.
actually, and that's all it was. And then it turned like sadistic.
yeah, it turned into like after that whole day or something.
That's
that
why
changed.
I feel like it's like, what else? That's why it feels
feel
like
like
it could be like an overcorrection or something. Or something happened in Akito's life, like personally or something.
Yeah.
Like parent, because we don't know Akito's parents.
Yeah, and they were talking about, so they talked about his or her parent or something dead.
Ooh,
Right?
ooh.
A late whatever, I don't remember.
Yep. Maybe that might be it.
And so didn't it feel like, okay, I don't know what you think, but like part of me felt like that when she was saying like, oh, the world is like pitch black or something. It's like she's frustrated with something, and then she started to say like, oh no, Yuki, you're different from me. You're pitch black and you're useless, right? I'm not like that.
Yeah, it was like
she's
putting it off,
thinking,
like literally turning the rat into like an scapegoat.
Yeah, it is
to
kinda
use
like
a Western
scapegoat,
term. Yeah,
right? And so I feel like there's something that happened, like maybe with the, I don't know, like freaking the higher ups or whatever, you know what I'm saying?
Maybe,
like where they're
maybe
like,
there is something there.
I don't know, but it felt like she was saying like, oh, you know, she thought that she was kind of like that, and people were making it out to be like she's like that, and then she had to figure out like, okay, well, no, you're worse, so like I'm actually useful. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Although they still gave her a lot of respect, so I don't know exactly.
Yeah, I don't know. We'll see.
Yeah,
we'll see.
They freaking this episode.
This show is so good at it. Like if they don't give you the info, they don't give you the info. And like we could try, but like they're really good at holding their secrets close until they want you to know what actually happened. And they just keep it so ambiguous that it's kind of like impossible for me to like quite know what happened. But I mean, theories.
It feels like this episode they were like, oh, you're shipping Kyo and Tohru. Well, hold your horses.
I feel like it's unfair. Like I feel like the show got involved.
Yeah, the show decided no.
Like that's not fair. You're supposed to let us decide, and then they were like, "No, we're deciding." And it was like, "Oh well, you rigged the game against Kyo, man. We haven't seen him in 6 episodes. Him and Hana are gonna be super cute in Cinderella. Like now, I'm conflicted.
Shoot, stop. I don't know. I'll be conflicted about that.
We'll see. As always, Flank Reactions up at the Patreon. Next week's reaction, episode 22, also up for early access if you guys want to go ahead and check that out. Either way, though, thanks just for being here. Thank you for joining us, for watching. If you guys are new here, welcome. Hopefully you stick around, and if you do, we will see you all in the next video.